Hello and welcome to Sktv'S. This is Afternoon English News. First, the headlines. Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land, Kopipal, announces ban on Kuki movement in all Jilangrong inhabited areas from June 2nd. And incessant rainfall leads to rise in water level, causing overflow from Ithai Dam and Dolaithabi Dam. And now the news in detail. Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land, Kopipal, has announced a ban on the entry of Kuki community into Jilangrong Naga inhabited areas of Manipur, including Inpui, Liangmai, Rongmai and Zimi regions, effective from June 2nd next month. According to a press note issued by Kopipal's media cell, the decision was taken during a People's Consultative meeting on April 14th, organized by the Joint Tribe Council at Konsaram village. The move comes in response to an incident on April 5th, allegedly involving members of the Kuki community, which Kopipal described as unforgivable. The committee stated that the action was taken after careful deliberation, accusing the Kuki community of attempting to infringe upon the rights of the Naga people. Kopipal emphasized that the ban will remain in place until a mutual understanding is reached and called on all stakeholders to respect the decision. Meanwhile, Rongmai Naga Council Manipur RNCM has informed its frontal organizations to support the announcement made by the Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land, Kopipal, which is a committee affiliated under Joint Tribe Council. Kopipal made an announcement to ban Kuki community from entering in Jilangrong inhabited areas from June 2nd. Incessant rainfall during the last few days has caused swelling of rivers in the state, overflowing all floodgates of Ithai Dam. The situation of Ithai Dam remains grim and may force to open all its 5 floodgates as its water level has been fluctuating during the last 48 hours. As per the latest report, the water level of Ithai barrage has reached up to 769.54 meters, resulting in inundation and damages of ring bunds in many fish farms situated in upstream areas. The situation may have worsened if the level of Chakpi River and Manipur River rises significantly. Meanwhile, authorities of Dolaithabi Barrage in Imphal East District have opened one of its gates owing to overflowing water level. All 6 shutters of the dam may be compelled to be opened if water level continue to increase. Farmers are worried that many of the paddy fields in the Imphal East District may be submerged under water in case all gates are opened. Incessant rain has lashed Manipur, impacting normal life. As per Meteorological Center Imphal, automatic rain gauge station in Imphal Airport measured 36.5 millimeters of rainfall, while it was 38 mm in Moirang rain gauge station. The automatic weather station in More recorded 102.6 millimeters of rainfall, while Chandel station recorded 76 mm of rainfall. The station in Thobal received 47.5 mm of rainfall, while station at Jiribam recorded 26.5 millimeters of rainfall. Lilong automatic rain gauge station recorded 42.5 millimeters of rainfall, while Lamsang station recorded 29 millimeters of rainfall. The Liangmai Naga Council Manipur LNCM has strongly condemned the recent actions of the Sadar Hill Chief Association, a self-styled Kuki organization, for unilaterally summoning leaders of the Gorkha community from Irang Part 1 and 2 without prior consultation or coordination with the Liangmai Naga community. In a press release, LNCM described the move as both provocative and arbitrary, asserting that it constitutes a serious affront to the dignity, customary authority, and traditional protocols of the Liangmai people. The council emphasized that the Liangmai and Gorkha communities have shared decades of peaceful coexistence mutual respect and harmonious living. The Southern Hill Chief Association's actions are not only disrespectful, but also a clear breach of customary norms and established boundaries. Such unilateral decisions undermine the spirit of communal harmony and risk creating unnecessary tensions, the statement read. LNCM further clarified that the area between Kangpokpi town and Tamai subdivision along the Imphal-Tamai road falls within the ancestral and customary jurisdiction of the Liangmai Naga community. As such, any administrative or community-related interventions in this region must involve the traditional authorities of the Liangmai people. The council issued a firm yet respectful appeal to the Southern Hill Chief Association to immediately cease such unilateral provocations and to uphold the traditional rights, responsibilities, and customary procedures that govern inter-community relations in the region. LNCM reiterated its commitment to preserving peace and fostering understanding among communities while firmly protecting the traditional and ancestral rights of the Liangmai Naga people. Representatives of Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM met with Lakisan Ngamsa Kashung, Director of Tribal and Hills Affairs Department yesterday. In a press release, TYCM highlighted that both parties engaged in an in-depth discussion on the pressing challenges and issues confronting tribal communities of the state. They also focused on strategies for the upliftment and accelerated development of tribal population. Lakisan Ngamsa Kashung also appealed to TYCM to extend its support to various initiatives taken up by the department. Indian Red Cross Society IRCS Bishnupur District Branch, Sija Eye Care Foundation NPCB-NHM and Sinhaibi Development Organization SDO jointly organized a one-day eye screening and cataract surgery camp at Thanga Haureng Chingyang Community Hall today. As many as 256 individuals, including 132 females, turned up at the eye screening camp. Speaking on the sideline, SDO executive member Khoirom Lokeshwar conveyed that those who screen their eyes during the eye screening camp will further undergo surgery if needed.
Free eye screening came as Silabi Development Organization, Indian Red Cross Society Bishnupur Branch, Amadi, Sija Eye Care Foundation, the Punda Kusam, the Duna Hiver, a Pangtok Sabani. Ada hasil bahuda koi na yang itu sih da operation da kali ba yawa dia koi madu su loina free da tong na koi pandan thamdari ada ke amadi hana mamang su kai bulam jauh tu su muk tau hiba kem mamu su sinjang re madu su koi operation tau da kali ba mi hanam na koi tau re hanga kendra da makata na koi anoba kem makom ani mak su mamang sinjagi gani hana thamdari.
And it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Hanganjaba Ramzi Kabuikul Imphal na sinduna pangthokani tauramba Vampar Hausi Dro Yaithoktuna Lakibadu Lakliba Tang Kuntramathoi Hangja Numit ki numidang pung nipan tabada Kulasida pangthoklagani Tiket lobi ki ba amasung lawdriba singasu lobiduna miyamna Vampar Hausi asida saruk yabiu amadi thamjariba pricing asigi mapu oibiu Hausi asida special pork dinner pack su thamjari Hanganjariba Ramzi Kabuikul gi khulakpa amasung secretary.
Welcome back, and in further news, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has confirmed that Mohammed Sinwar, Hamas leader in Gaza and brother of late Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, was killed in an Israeli airstrike earlier this month. Speaking in parliament, Mr. Netanyahu said, Israel was at a dramatic turning point in its war against Hamas and that the military had eliminated Mohammed Sinwar. He added that recent Israeli operations were focused on dismantling Hamas's governing capabilities in Gaza. It marked the first official acknowledgement of his killing following a joint Israeli military and Shin Bet strike on May 13th that targeted a bunker beneath the Gaza European Hospital in Khan Yunis. The airstrike killed 26 people, according to the Gaza health authorities, but Mohammed Sinwar's fate had remained unconfirmed. Mr. Netanyahu also provided an update on the hostages held in Gaza, saying that according to Israeli intelligence, 20 are still alive and 38 are believed to be dead. Ex-Chief Minister N. Biren organized a reception program for cyclist of Mamba at his residence in Luang Sambam yesterday. Kharik Singh Adonis Tangpu, who won gold medal in Men Elite XCO and a silver medal Men Elite XCT. Thotmachan Aungshi, who won a silver medal in Under-23 XCO, both from Ukhrul, and Kundrakpam Ronel, who won a bronze medal in Men Elite XCO from Ningthokong, were felicitated on the occasion. In a post on X, N. Biren congratulated the cyclists on their achievement and expressed pride on their success. The stage is set for qualifier 1 of this year's Indian Premier League IPL as table toppers Punjab Kings PBKS will take on Royal Challengers Bengaluru RCB in Manipur tonight at 7:30. Both teams finished with 21 points from 14 matches, but PBKS took the top spot with a superior net run rate. If rain washes out the match, PBKS will go straight to the final, while RCB will play the winner of the eliminator between Mumbai Indians and Gujarat Titans for another shot at the title. PBKS under the Iyer Ricky Ponting era have made the playoffs for the first time since 2014 and look revitalized. RCB, chasing their first title, are hoping to avoid another knockout heartbreak. With a second chance guaranteed, expect both sides to go all out in this high-stakes clash. And in some summer weather report, according to ICAR Regional Centre Imphal Part, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 21.5 degrees Celsius. Maximum relative humidity was measured to be 91% in the morning and 93% in the evening. Manipur received 57.2 mm of rainfall in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, Meteorological Center Imphal has issued orange alert in Senapati, Tamenglong, None, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Tengnopal and Chandel districts today, urging people to brace for heavy rainfall. The center has also issued yellow alert for rest of the districts for today. The rainfall is predicted to intensify tomorrow, especially in Tamenglong and Senapati districts, where Meteorological Center Imphal has issued a red alert, while Ukhrul, Kamjong, Tengnopal, Chandel, Ferzol, Jiribam and None will stay under orange alert on May 30th. And that is all we have for now. But before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Committee on Protection of Indigenous Peoples' Ancestral Land Kopipal announces ban on Kuki movement in all Zilangrong inhabited areas from June 2nd. And incessant rainfall leads to rise in water level, causing overflow from Ithai Dam and Dolaithabi Dam. And that is all we have in this bulletin. But for latest news updates, keep watching SKTV.